Marika G. Almazan, but you can call me Mom Cham. We are going to have a fabulous school year full of fun and learning. Sit back, relax, and listen attentively. So before we formally start our lesson for today, may I request everyone to please bow down their head and feel the presence of the Lord. Dear God, thank you for your unconditional love. Thank you for guiding and protecting us every day. Thank you for looking after our school and bestowing unto us the gift of life. Forgive each every one of us and help us to learn and share together so that this wonderful word you have made become more beautiful every day.
Our topic for today is all about representing of a quadratic function. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to model a real-life situation using quadratic function, and also you will be able to represent a quadratic function using table of values, graph, and equation. So first, what is a quadratic function? A quadratic function is a function in the form f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c, wherein the value of a, b, and c are real numbers, and then hindi po pwede that the value of a is not equal to 0. Okay? So, f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c is a standard form. Okay? Take note that when we are going to graph a quadratic function, it is called the parabola. Okay? So, if a is greater than 0, then the parabola opens upward. And if a is less than 0, then the parabola opens downward. Okay? Next is, let's proceed sa vertex form of a quadratic function. Okay? Take note that the vertex form of a quadratic function is f of x is equal to a times the square of x minus h plus k, wherein the value of a is not equal to 0. Okay? So, the vertex of the quadratic function is h and k. So, kapag sinabi nating vertex, this is the turning point of the parabola of the highest and the lowest point of parabola. Okay? So, we have here the shortcut formula of the vertex. So, gamitin lang po natin ito. So, to find for the value of h, we have to use this one. Negative b over 2a. And if we're going to find for the value of k, all we need to do is to use the formula 4a c minus b squared over 4a. Okay? So, now, okay. Proceed tayo sa examples of quadratic function in standard form. So, we have here y is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1, or f of x is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1. Pareho lang sila. Another example of quadratic function in standard form is y is equal to x squared plus 3x plus 2, or f of x is equal to x squared plus 3x plus 2. Okay, another example of quadratic function in a standard form is y is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 4, or f of x is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 4. Okay, let's try to find, or let's try to represent a quadratic function using a table of values, graph, and also an equation. So first, hanapin natin ang vertex ng y squared minus 6x plus 5, or f of x is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 5. Okay, since the vertex form is y is equal to a times the square of x minus h plus 5, so we have, ilipat po natin itong positive 5 dito sa left side. So we have y minus 5 is equal to x squared minus 6x. Okay, next is completing the square. If you still remember that one, ang ginagamit natin to find for the constant is b over 2. Then the square natin. Square of b over 2. So we have yung b value natin dito is negative 6. So negative 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. Then the square of 3 is equal to 9. So add natin both side by 9. So we have here y minus 5 plus 9 is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 9. Okay? Combine like terms, so we have negative 5 plus 9 is equal to positive 4. Then, factor natin ito, x squared minus 6x plus 9, it is equal to x minus 3 or the square of x minus 3. Okay? Since, sabi ko kanina, the vertex form of a quadratic equation is y is equal to a times x minus h square plus k. Okay, next is ilipat po natin sa kabila si positive 4. So we have y is equal to the square of x minus 3 minus 4. Okay? So now, ready na natin i-determine the value of h and also the value of k. Since, okay, so hk or the vertex form, the vertex of this equation is 3 and negative 4. Okay? Kung ilalabas po natin ito, magiging positive na po siya since the value of h here is equal to negative 3. Okay? So next is, pwede naman po natin gamitin, if you don't want to use this one, pwedeng gamitin ang vertex formula. Okay, so we have h and k is equal to negative b over 2a. Then, ang paghanap sa value ng k is 4ac minus b square over 4a. Okay, so, substitute lang po natin since the value of a is equal to, let's write the value of a. Okay, the value of a here is equal to 1. A is equal to 1, then the value of b is equal to negative 6, and the value of c is equal to 5. Okay, so substitute lang po natin. So we have here negative times negative 6 over 2 times 1, and then 4 times 1 times 5 minus the square of negative 6 over 4 times 1. Okay? So next is negative 6 times negative 6 is equal to positive 6. So we have here 6 over 2. And then 4 times 1 is equal to 4 times 5 is equal to 20. So minus, okay, the square of negative 6 is equal to 36. So we have 20 minus 36 over 4. And 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. And then 20 minus 36 is equal to negative 16. And negative 16 divided by positive 4 is equal to negative 4. Okay? Take note of that. The vertex natin is 3 and negative 4. Okay? Let's try to represent a quadratic function using a table of values. Since the vertex is 3 and 4, ilagay na natin siya sa table. Okay? Ang next sa 3 is 2 and then 1. Another one, the increasing order of 3 is 4 and 5. Okay? So, what is the value of y if x is equal to 1? Okay? Substitute lang po natin. So, we have x squared minus 6x plus 5. Okay? So, we have the square of 1 minus 6 times 1 plus 5. The square of 1 is equal to 1. And then, negative 6 times 1 is equal to negative 5. Then, plus 5. Okay? 1 minus 6 is equal to negative 5 plus 5. Since negative 5 plus 5 is equal to 0. So, that is the value of y if x is equal to 1. And then, what would be the value of y if x is equal to 2? So, substitute natin sa original equations, we have y is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 5. And then the square of 2 minus 6 times 2 plus 5. Okay, the square of 2 is equal to 4. And then negative 6 times 2 is equal to negative 12, then plus 5. Okay, 4 minus 12 is equal to negative 8 plus 5. And negative 8 plus 5 is equal to negative 3. So the value of y here, if x is equal to 2, is equal to negative 3. Okay, so now let's proceed to 4. So what would be the value of y if x is equal to 4? Okay, substitute natin. So we have the square of 4 minus 6 times 4 plus 5. The square of 4 is equal to 16. And then negative 6 times 4 is equal to negative 24 plus 5. 16 minus 24 is equal to negative 8 plus 5. And negative 8 plus 5 is equal to negative 3. Okay, so that is the value of y if x is equal to 4. Okay, next is what would be the value of y if x is equal to 5. Okay, substitute natin. So we have the square of 5 minus 6 times 5 plus 5. The square of 5 is equal to 25. And negative 6 times 5 is equal to negative 30 plus 5. Okay, so 25 minus 30 is equal to negative 5 plus 5. It is equal to 0. Okay, so the value of y here, if x is equal to 5, is equal to 0. Okay, so let's try to graph this one. Okay, so yung vertex natin is 3 and 4. So saang quadrant na nga ba natin to ilalagay? Okay, so we have positive 3 and then 4. So dito. And then 3 and negative 4. Next is 2 and negative 3. So, dito siya. And then, 1 and 0. So, dito. Okay, next is 4 and negative 3. So, dito siya. Okay, next is 5 and 0. So, dito. So, tapat lang natin. So, we have okay, so ganyan ang magiging graph ng equation. It opens upward. Okay, so now let's proceed to example number 2. So we have here y is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1. Okay, so what would be the vertex of this function? Okay, gamitin natin yung vertex form. So ilipat natin sa kabila si positive 1, then ang magiging function na natin dyan is y minus 1 is equal to x squared minus 2x. Okay, so next is completing the square. Anong ginagamit natin to find for the constant or kung ano yung kailangan nating i-add? So, gamitin natin is the square of b over 2. Okay, so next is, since the value of b here is equal to negative 2, so the square of negative 2 over 2 is equal to the square of negative 1. And the square of negative 1 is equal to positive 1. So, we have y minus 1 plus 1 is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1. Okay? Combining like terms, so 1 plus negative 1 is equal to 0. So, we have here y is equal to the square of x minus 1. So, finactor out lang po natin ito. Okay? So, next is, determine na natin yung value ng h and also the value of k. Since the value of k here is equal to 0 and the value of h here is equal to positive 1. So, we have 1 and 0. Okay? So, let's try naman na gamitin ang vertex formula. Okay? So, we have hk is equal to negative b over 2a. And then, ang paghanap natin sa value ng k is 4ac minus b square over 4a. Okay, so determine natin ano nga ba yung value ng a, yung value ng b, and also the value of c dito sa function natin. So we have a is equal to the value of a is equal to 1. Okay, and then the value of b is equal to negative 2. And the value of c is equal to 1. Okay, substitute lang po natin dito sa negative b over 2a. So we have negative times negative 2 over 2 times 1. And then dito naman, so we have 4 times 1 times 1 minus the square of negative 2 over 4 times 1. Okay, next is negative times negative 2 is equal to negative 2 over 2. And then 4 times 1 times 1 is equal to 4. And then the square of negative 2 is equal to 4. So we have 4 minus 4 over 4. So simplify natin. So we have 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. And then 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. And 0 divided by 4 is equal to 0. So that is the vertex of y is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1. Okay, now let's try to represent the function using the table of values and also by graphing. Okay, so we have if x is equal to 1, then the value of y is equal to 0. Okay, so let's try if x is equal to 0, negative 1, 2, and also 3. So what would be the value of y? Okay, so unahin muna natin yung 0. What would be the value of y if x is equal to 0? So, substitute lang po natin sa original equation na y is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1. So, we have the square of 0 minus 2 times 0 plus 1. Okay? The square of 0 is equal to 0 and 2 times 0 is equal to 0. So, we have the value of y here is equal to 1. Okay? Next is what would be the value of y if x is equal to negative 1. So, the square of negative 1 minus 2 times negative 1 plus 1. The square of negative 1 is equal to 1 and negative 2 times negative 1 is equal to positive 2 plus 1. So, we have 1 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 4. Okay? Next is, ano naman ang magiging value ng y if x is equal to 2? So we have the square of 2 minus 2 times 2 plus 1. The square of 2 is equal to 4 and negative 2 times 2 is equal to negative 4 plus 1. 4 minus 4 is equal to 0 and 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. So that is the value of y if x is equal to 2. Okay, another one is what would be the value of x or what would be the value of y if x is equal to 3. So, substitute natin. So, we have the square of 3 minus 2 times 3 plus 1. The square of 3 is equal to 9. And negative 2 times 3 is equal to negative 6 plus 1. 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. And 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. Okay, so now let's try to graph this one. Since the vertex is equal to 1 and 0. So, saan natin ipa-plot? Saan quadrant? So, we have sa first quadrant. Okay, so dito. Okay, next is 0 and 1. So dito sa sa x-axis natin, grinaph yung 1 and 0. And then 0 and 1 is sa y-axis dito. And then negative 1 and 4. Okay, negative 1 and then 4. So dito. And then, proceed tayo dito. So, we have 2 and 1. So, 2 and 1 is here. And then, 3 and 4. So, dito. Okay? So, magiging itsura ng graph natin is ganito na siya. Ganyan. It opens upward. So, that is the graph of y is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1. Okay? So, now let's proceed to example number 3. So, we have here x squared plus 3x plus 2. So, hanapin natin yung vertex ng x squared plus 3x plus 2 gamit yung vertex form. So, we have here, ay lipat muna natin itong positive 2 dito sa left side. So, we have y minus 2 is equal to x squared plus 3x. Okay, next is gamitin natin yung the square of b over 2. So, we have the square of 3 is equal to 9 and the square of 2 is equal to 9 over 4. So, we need to add both sides by 9 over 4. So, magiging ganito na siya. Y minus 2 plus 9 over 4 is equal to x squared plus 3x plus 9 over 4. Negative 2 plus 9 over 4 is equal to positive 1/4. And then the factor of x squared plus 3x plus 9 over 4 is the square of x plus 3 over 2. So, lipat natin sa kabila itong 1/4. So, magiging ganito ng equation natin. So, we have x, the square of x plus 3 over 2 minus 1/4. Okay? Determine natin since positive yung value ng h natin dito. So, magiging negative na siya. So, we have negative 3 over 2 and then the value of k is negative 1/4. Okay. Okay, paano naman kung ang gagamitin natin ay yung formula na negative b over 2a and then 4ac minus b squared minus 4a. Okay, so let us determine the value of a, b, and c dito sa function na to. So we have the value of a here is equal to 1 and the value of b is equal to positive 3 and the value of c is equal to 2. So, substitute lang po natin sa my formula. So, we have here negative times 3 over 2 times 1, then 4 times 1 times 2 minus the square of 3 over 4 times 1. Okay? So, negative times 3 is equal to negative 3 over 2. Then, 4 times 1 is equal to 4 times 2 is equal to 8. And the square of 3 is equal to 9. So, we have 8 minus 9. Okay, so the value of h or the vertex of this function is negative 3 over 2 and negative 1/4. Okay, so now let's try to represent this quadratic function using the table values and also graph. Okay, so we have here the value of x is negative 3 over 2 and the value of y is equal to negative 1/4. Okay, ano bang susunod sa negative 3? So, try natin if x is equal to negative 2 and x is equal to negative 3 and then the increasing order of negative 3 and negative 3 over 2 is negative 1 then 0. Okay? So, what would be the value of y if x is equal to negative 2? So, substitute lang natin sa original equation or the original function. So, we have okay, so the square of negative 2 plus 3 times negative 2 plus 2. So the square of negative 2 is 4. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6 plus 2. Okay? 4 minus 6 is equal to negative 2 and negative 2 plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, next step is what would be the value of y if x is equal to negative 1. I'm sorry, if the value of x is equal to negative 3. Okay, so we have the square of negative 3 plus 3 times negative 3 plus 2. The square of negative 3 is equal to 9 and 3 times negative 3 is equal to negative 9 plus 2. 9 minus 9 is equal to 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. Okay, so next is, hanapin natin yung value ng y if the value of x here is equal to negative 1. So the square of negative 1 plus 3 times negative 1 plus 2. The square of negative 1 is equal to 1. And then 3 times negative 1 is equal to negative 3 plus 2. 1 minus 3 is equal to negative 2 plus 1 is equal to negative. Okay, sorry. 1 minus 3 plus 2. 1 minus 3 is equal to negative 2 plus 2 is equal to 0. So that is the value of y if x is equal to negative 1. Okay, paano naman kapag ang value ng x is equal to 0? Ano magiging value ng y? So we have square of 0 plus 3 times 0 plus 2. The square of 0 is equal to 0. 3 times 0 is equal to 0 plus 2. So it is equal to 2. Okay, let's try to graph this one. So we have, okay, so negative 3 over 2. And then negative 1/4 or okay, so negative 3 over 2 is between this one. Dito. And then negative 2 and 0 is here. Next is negative 3 and 2. Next is negative 1 and 0. So, dito siya. And then, 0 and 2. Dito sa my y-axis. So, if we combine them together, magiging ganito ang graph natin. So, that is the graph of y is equal to x squared plus 3x plus 2. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for listening. And if you have any queries, feel free to ask me or mag-chat lang kayo sa GC natin. Goodbye and God bless.